Hey everybody. I just wanted to talk about feeling defeated a little bit. I've been trying to record this video a couple times, and to be honest, it's hard to communicate, It's hard to talk about feelings of defeat, especially in this sort of business culture that we have in North America, especially where, this like always be selling, never give up, never say no, never say die kind of shit. This really sort of grind hustle culture that encourages people to dissemble and not be authentic with each other. And then paired with this movement recently in the last, 3 to 5 years where authentic communication is really successful. It's really wanted. People don't want to see your business face. People want to see your real face. People want to know what's going on with you. And when people manage to do that, to be real and authentic, that really gets through. But it's easy to be real and authentic when shit is going well. When we're happy, that authentic happiness shows through and it's great. And then something like this happens and you feel defeated or you feel depressed or you're exhausted. And how do you communicate that effectively? How do you really tell people what's going on? And on the one hand, I would say that some people, it's important for you to tell them, hey, dude, I'm feeling defeated. Some people, maybe they don't need to know that, but maybe they do need to know, like, this sucks. This sucks. I don't care who you are. I don't care if things are actually still going well for you. It still sucks. It still sucks to be in this situation. It still sucks to be in this fucking stupid pandemic. It still sucks to be trapped inside. It still just sucks. I, like a lot of people, like most people I know, had a ton of plans for 2020. I was really excited for this year. Like a lot of people, I thought 2020 was going to be my year. Like a lot of people, it's not. Plans are canceled. I am stuck in my house all day. I love my house. I love my husband. I love my pets. I love my garden. I love living in Portland. I am so glad that we have a really good internet connection and we have all these gadgets that connect ourselves to the outside world, to our friends and family. But this is not what I thought this period of time was going to look like for me. I don't think anybody felt like, oh yeah, this is going to look like me being really nervous about money and not allowed to go outside. I don't think anybody saw that coming. I also want to respect and accept and acknowledge the fact that this is a weird feeling for me. It's not a weird feeling for a lot of disabled Americans and in other countries too, but America is the place that I have any ability to affect policy. The United States, I mean. A lot of people who are disabled, a lot of people who have been underpaid and underemployed for years have been feeling like this for a long time. This is a new feeling for me and a lot of people in my peer group, but that's just it. It's just a new feeling. There's a lot of other people who've been affected by the way we work in the United States so much longer than me. And I was starting to talk about feelings of defeat, and I got on this thing about people who are vulnerable. But the other thing is, this is a temporary situation for me and you, likely. I'm not always going to be in this house, not able to leave. I'm not always going to be in this place where clients are hard to come by. I'm not always going to be in this place where I'm not able to visit my friends and family and tell them how much I love them in person. This will be over soon. This is a temporary state. And I would hope that at the end of this, we don't just think about, oh, I'm so glad I'm out of that situation. I hope that this gives us a new perspective on people who are homebound, on people who have disabilities, on people who are working 3 or 4 minimum wage jobs and not able to make ends meet. This is, I think, a huge wake-up call for all of us who normally would, yeah, we care. Obviously we care. But what can we really do to help people who are disabled? What can we really do to help people who are struggling to pay bills? The answer is that when we get out of this, we can advocate for a minimum wage. We can be more present for our disabled friends and family. We can talk about the locations that we go to, like, are they accessible? And we can also talk about our collective experience of being trapped inside and not being able to leave when we are planning these events that have been postponed and put forward. What do we have to what do we have to learn from this is a really good thing that helps me feel less defeated. What am I going to change after this? What lessons can I take from this? And also, how can I practice my values? For me, empathy and community are really important. So is dignity. But when I feel defeated, I don't always treat myself with dignity. Frequently, I want to punish myself for not doing the thing I wanted to do, or not getting ahead, or not being the exception to the rule. That's bullshit. It's not healthy, it's not good, and it doesn't help anyone. Me feeling fucking sad and being filled with self-pity is not productive in any way. Obviously, take the time to just feel bad, but then it's time to take care of you. Take care of yourself. Take care of your most important asset, because your mind and your body are going to get us out of this. My mind and my body are going to get me out of this. And so I have to take the best care I can of myself, of my physical body, of my mind, because I'm going to need it. Maybe I'm not getting where I want to go right now. Very few people are. Congratulations, I am normal. So I'm going to take care of myself while I can and do what I can to preserve my energy and prepare myself for what's next, because there's always something next. This is not permanent. It's not going to be like this forever. What are we going to do next? What are we going to do after this? What can we do now to prepare for that time that's coming, when we'll be active again, when we'll have clients again, when we'll have income again, when we'll have jobs and opportunities again? What is that? What is that we're preparing for? I think that's the thing that I have to think about when I feel defeated is, yeah, okay, we lost this one, or then that one, and that one. What about the next thing? Those things are gone. Those trips are canceled. Those clients are not going to be mine. What about the next one? So, what's next for you? What are you doing right now to prepare for what's next? Also, what are you doing right now to be compassionate for yourself and care for your mind and body that you're going to need for the next thing? All right. Bye, everyone.